On the topic of affordable housing, I was doing some videos on it the past couple days because it's something that hits me. Well, here he comes here. Justin Trudeau. Is that him right there in the? No, it might not be, but it might be. Is it? No, it's. Oh, is it? Oh, it's somebody else. I think that is Justin there. Hold on, I can't hear it.
Bonjour. Good afternoon, everyone, and thanks so much for being here today. I wish to begin by acknowledging that we are situated on the traditional territories of the Erie, Neutral, Huron-Wendat, Haudenosaunee, and Mississaugas. This land is covered by the Dish with One Spoon Wampum Belt Covenant, which was an agreement between the Haudenosaunee and Anishinaabe to share and care for the resources around the Great Lakes. I'm Philomena Tassi, Member of Parliament for Hamilton, West Ancaster, Dundas, as well as Canada's Minister of Labour. I'm proud to be here with you today for this very important announcement. And I'm thrilled to welcome our incredible Prime Minister, Justin Trudeau, to Hamilton, our ambitious city. We've been very fortunate to welcome him here many times since he's become the leader of the Liberal Party. It's wonderful, Prime Minister, to have you back in the hometown of Hamilton. I'm so delighted as well to welcome Minister of Families, Children and Social Development, Ahmed Hussein. Ahmed is no stranger to Hamilton. He speaks often of his time in Hamilton as a youth and a student. Ahmed has been completely committed to offering Canadians a safe, stable and well-maintained place to call home. In fact, the last time Minister Hussein was in town virtually, he announced a historic investment of $145 million in City Housing Hamilton to repair 6,290 affordable housing units across 66 multi-family buildings in the city over the next 9 years. In order for any city or community to prosper, residents need access to safe and affordable housing. The pandemic has worsened.
And this is live. There is no skipping ahead on this one.
Hamilton is no exception. Like other cities, we know that rents have gone up and housing prices have risen. I've seen firsthand many Hamiltonians who are struggling to find a safe and affordable place to call home. Housing has always been my top priority.
As many are, we're waiting for the Prime Minister. We want to hear what the Prime Minister has to say also. But I haven't seen a lady like that in a really long time. And, yeah, let's continue to listen, I guess.
For Canadians. We have invested millions of dollars in affordable housing projects led by organizations like the YWCA and Indwell. I have been working on this in Hamilton with the assistance of my local caucus colleagues. We've held 3 symposia, one in 2018 and 2 in 2020, to get input from Hamilton stakeholders and to share information on how to access funding dollars. We held stakeholder engagement meetings hosted by the Good Shepherd with officials from CMHC, as well as the Parliamentary Secretary to Minister Hussein, Adam Bond. We have had great numbers of advocates here and stakeholders in Hamilton who work tirelessly to ensure that everyone in Hamilton has a safe and secure place to call home. I am incredibly proud of the advocacy that takes place right here in Hamilton. And I know that when Parliamentary Secretary Vaughan was here, he actually gave a shout out to those advocates, saying it's one of the strongest advocacy communities across this country. I've also worked with the City of Hamilton officials and our Mayor to help develop affordable housing in our city. We will continue to do more to make sure that everyone has a safe, stable and well-maintained place to call home. Which brings me to today's announcement. To tell you more, I am honoured to have the opportunity, Canada's Prime Minister, the Right Honourable Justin Trudeau, a real champion for affordable housing in Hamilton and across our great country. Over to you, Prime Minister.
Hello everyone, bonjour tout le monde. It is absolutely wonderful to be here today with Minister Hussen and Minister Tassi to talk about what we're doing on affordable housing for Canadians. Philomena, thank you for your words. Thank you for your leadership here in the community and across the country as our Minister of Labour. It is always wonderful to be back in Hamilton with you. And Ahmed, thank you for all your leadership as Minister of Housing. Building a more resilient Canada starts by making sure everyone has a roof over their head. Because for too many people in this country, finding an affordable place to call home is still a challenge.